We've all been there. You reach a point in the calendar when you say, I need to do something about this. Of course, that statement could apply to a lot of things in everyday life, but for the sake of our time together here, of course, we are referring to our diets. We'd all agree that life can come at you pretty quickly. A lot of times that leads to needing something to eat quickly on the go as well. Healthy options aren't always the easiest to find when you're in a big hurry. Andrea Burgelt and her husband realized that, so they decided to do something about it. And while it would be nice to say they love to eat healthy, so they opened a restaurant offering healthy food, their path to wellness was a little more complicated. You see, once upon a time, they opened Hilton Head Island's most popular burger joint, the Char Bar. They followed that with the island's first high-end tequila bar, Holy Tequila. Their third space was the now closed Whiskey Room. All three of those concepts did well, so well that they sold them and turned their focus to something that better fit their own lifestyles.
We realized that you can't eat food like that forever, so we decided to go more into the health and wellness space. We love health and wellness. That's kind of like what we do on our off time. Everything is just like what's good for the soul. We know that food fuels you, so why not have a concept?
The result is a beautiful space called Healthy Habits, a made-to-order salad and smoothie spot on the island's south end. They originally had opened on the north end, but they moved here a couple of years ago and they have not looked back.
We started as solely chopped salads. You would start and then go down the aisle, but then when we moved to this location, we changed it, and then we expanded to more than salads, so it's more healthy, good food that everyone can enjoy.
She's right. The smoothies over here are not only doing well, but they are delicious. Still, the locals who know about this spot primarily come here for the salads. The approach to the salads, pretty interesting. You place your order, add or subtract items to your salad, pick your lettuce, grains, nuts, whatever the case may be, and they are moved down the line. Once they get here, that's where the real work starts. Everything you asked for in your salad, except proteins and dressings, are aggressively chopped together and tossed back into your bowl. Proteins and dressings go on top, and you end up with a perfect blend of greens and mix-ins. A lot of times you get a salad, you eat the good stuff off the top, and then you're left with a bowl of bland leaves. Not here. The first bite is typically as delicious as the last. I've had a few of them. They are wonderful, and that's the reason why.
Ooh, I would say the salads are more popular, but our acais and smoothies and that, it doesn't stop. It doesn't matter if it's 10 degrees outside. People they love it because it's superfoods, so you're getting a meal by drinking or, but it's all good for you stuff. But the salad's rock and roll.
A better part of this approach is that the stuff is designed to stick to your ribs a little bit. The goal here with pretty much anything they put on their menu is for nourishment, not just to check a few boxes on a health chart. And the regulars know that.
Trust, really, in all honesty. We're like, if you're not full after this salad, we'll buy you a new one, or another one. We'll get, because you can't go hungry when you're fueling your body with food that is good for you. It needs nutrients. People just eat to empty calories, and that's why in an hour they'll still be hungry. It's hard to fuel your body with nutrients and still be hungry. So it's just the product. It's a good amount of food. They're like, oh, it's just a salad. I'm like, you don't understand how much stuff you're about to eat, So but they trust us.
Still, Andrea isn't a dietitian, but she does know what should work for you. Her goal is to make sure healthy doesn't feel like torture. And like anyone else in tune with their bodies, she's all about eating whatever you want, in moderation. Are you a vegetarian?
No, I am not. I'm not. I just don't add meat to anything if I don't have to. So I'm not going to be a person that's like chicken Caesar salad, take the chicken off. I'm going to just eat it. When I crave it, I eat it. For 10 years eating burgers and that, and I can't do that anymore. It's majority Monday through Friday salads, and then the weekend is fun.
That's just it. She and her husband recognize the need to offer healthier solutions for wellness on the island, and while they aren't the only ones doing so, they are having a blast. The music in here is happy, energetic, and fun. The vibe is the same. The goal is to paint an enjoyable picture and feeling about your choices in food. Maybe, just maybe, create a healthy habit if you haven't already.